Hello folks, welcome back to Coin Pusher RPG, a game that is all about pushing as many coins as you can in the coin machine that, yes, the coin machine like the gambling machine that we grew up playing in the arcade, and leveling up your, what are they called in this? Braves? I think they're called Braves, but basically leveling up your crew and finding better items for them and min-maxing and doing all the things. In the previous video, I made my way through the second chapter, and in this one we're going to do chapter 3. If you don't know what's going on in the game, that's okay. I'll do a brief overview. This is going to be very brief compared to the last time. So you have your crew. You can have up to 10 characters in it. You do teams of 6 and embark on journeys and fight monsters based on how good your coin pusher does. So I have some talents that I need to do, but basically you have your gear that you can collect up to 10,000 pieces of gear, which I think is fantastic. No limitations. I think the more games should be this way when you're playing single player games. Talent wise, you have all different builds you can do. Your characters have stats, they have traits, and then they have basically like classes that they can be. You don't know everything when you hire somebody. So like Charles here, I hired him in the last one. I can see what his stats are. I can re-roll them. I can lock certain ones in. I can try to do different things. The trait I'm stuck with no matter what. So he is going to be stuck with laid back, I think, for forever. I haven't found a way to change that. And then these, you can only see the first one. You don't get to see the second and third till you get the respective levels to be able to see those. Gear wise, the gears have all different stats and stuff on them, but this character, Dylan, for instance, he's level 46. I could take him from being this melee guy with the sweeping attack to a mage or to a merchant. So you can do different things based on what you want for the party at the time, which is kind of cool. It's like New World where you just pick up a weapon and go for it. Talent wise on him, what do I want to do? I'm going to actually just get his other thing in Total Annihilation. Rejuves, he's my healer. Same thing on him. I'm going to stick with the same tree for now. Ivan doesn't have any. Eric, I just got this guy. Gosh, he's so beefy, dude. He's got so much hit points. It's crazy. We'll also just buff his main tree for now. I might revisit these here in this video. We'll see. We'll stick with his, and then Jeffrey. We'll stick with Bard. Bard. So he's buffing our party. Bruce is doing AoE damage. Eric is kind of like a tank. That's what I'm trying to use him as. Ivan does a shield buff to anybody that's in his row in the party. There's 2 rows of 3. Rejuves heals the party. And then Dylan does damage. And I didn't name these guys. This is their names they came with. The only one I named was Rejuves. I renamed him Rejuves. You have different buildings at the beginning. You can do the tavern is where you can go hire new guys if you want to swap somebody out. You can only have up to 10, so in order to hire one, I have to fire one. The store is where you can buy gear. There's also gear drops throughout, and you can also go into the workshop and create gear. This is something we're going to be doing in this video. And then the Research Institute is where you upgrade with tickets. The tickets you earn from runs based on how many coins you collect. I primarily focused on economy up top to begin, so I have an auto coin that shoots coins out quickly, and I farm these tickets much quicker as well because of what I did. And my characters level up quicker and stuff too. Then after that, I switched over to focusing on, I guess, kind of midway through, I ended up upgrading my team as well some. So this is where I increased from a party size of 2 to a party size of 6 for my adventures. And we also have more that we can do over here if we want. I don't know what challenge mode even is yet. I don't know what it is yet. But we can do all the little nodes and stuff upgrades there. And then down here is combat focus stuff to buff your Braves as you embark on your journey. And then over here is crafting. So we're going to get into the crafting probably in this video. I plan on maxing out everything down here first and then switching over to crafting. Missions are just your main way to track if you know, your progression. And then you get rewards along the way as well. But gear-wise, we'll just make sure that... Well, he has better gear. Actually, but this is an axe. So the axe... I have a character that is built around axes. I think. Actually, Dylan maybe is... Is Dylan the axe guy? He is... not an axe guy. One of my characters is like... all about axes, right? Oh, he is the axe guy. Okay, so that actually works really well. A new throwing axe. Look at that thing. A bunch of constitution, agility, luck, and physical attack. His constitution's really low, but I'm not going to re-roll it for now. Rejuves. Do you have any gear you can put on? Yep. I'm just going to let it auto-equip the gear. The only thing I do is I make sure that he always has an axe equipped. And I make sure that he always has a wand equipped, because in his talents I went wand talents, and in Dylan's I went axe. The other guy's not as important. It's more so like on him. He's tanky, so I want like con items and stuff mostly, I think, on him. Oh, he needs a sword too, actually. He needs a sword. Where's my best sword? The great sword is my best one. He had this on, I think. Oof, that's not very good. All right, we're gonna put this back on him. Whoops, and then Bruce. We will auto-equip. And Jeffrey, auto-equip. Nothing for him. Okay. Our money, we're just kind of banking the money in it for now. I guess there's different game modes in Paradise, like just endless modes that are like almost like screensaver modes in my opinion. And then here is where you collect these items and you get like meta upgrades kind of. So I've collected the crown. I had one, so I got 10% more currency, and then I collected 3 more, so I got a second buff, so I'm up to 20%. So you collect 1 to get the first buff, then it requires 3 more to go to the second, 5 to go to the third, so on and so forth, I believe. But let's go on an adventure. So, oh shoot. No. We don't want to go here though. We're going to the third island. So chapter 3 it is. I think we should be on chapter 3. Let me see. Chapter 2 doesn't have worms, right? My quest is to kill ground worm. So hopefully we have ground worms on the third island. I think that should be a third island one. We'll see though. All right, now we are actually ready. Oh, and then so you set up your front line and your back line, and then different guys do different things, so it does influence the outcome of the battles, so it's important. When you start out, you don't have this auto dropper. That's something that I've unlocked to where I drop all these coins quickly. Makes your runs a little bit quicker, otherwise there's no real advantage to it. And then you unlock multiple speed bonuses as well with your tickets. You can do that. We'll see if we start seeing worm folks. I don't know. I also don't know how long this video is necessarily going to go. I was originally planning on doing like one video for each chapter, but if this ends up being like, if we kind of steamroll, then it might not be as long. Just kind of depends on if we struggle or not. And Eric is kind of getting stomped, to be honest here. So we are doing okay. Every 10 floors you do a boss battle. So when we get to the 10th floor, we'll have our first boss battle, which will be kind of the true test to see how we're doing. Also, my guys are severely under leveled, a lot of them. Should mention that because I didn't get them until recently, since I just recently upgraded it to where I get higher quality braves in the tavern. So I decided to start hiring people, and now I'm getting like epic guys and stuff, which is kind of cool. Legendary tunes. I wonder what happens when this falls. What do we get when this falls? It fell. It might be like debuffing them or something. It might be a poison thing that one of these guys has. So the bonuses are happening when we hit the bonus spin. And then this spins, and whatever it lands on we get. Just kind of cool. Also, we killed the boss. So we could now start on floor 10 on the next run because we've made it through floor 10. So you don't have to start at floor 1. The advantage of starting at the lower floors is so that you get more tickets. That's what I have found. Really enjoying the game though. I picked it up for like 10 bucks. And I would recommend it if you are an auto battler fan. This is basically an auto battler with gambling mechanics is what I feel like. But you have the control over the loot, you have control over the class, like just so many different things that there's a lot more depth to it than just like what appears on the surface. So as we're progressing through this though, we are collecting items. So we have a bunch of items that we're looting from the guys, and our like item, I think it's like 500% better quality or something our buff is now. Gosh, we're really healthy right now. So it started out a little bit sketch, but now we've just kind of stabilized, I feel like. Let's see how far we go on the first run. Look how many tickets we're getting. And then we also get these gotcha balls. And then these you open up and you get prizes out of them, which are, it might be different traits that'll start opening up for our characters. They could also just be, loot. So like this one has in it, we got 3 loot pieces, 2 common, 1 green. They're level 12 though, so they are getting, those would be considered better even though, they're regular, common. So you got to pay attention to that if you use the auto loot feature, because I don't want to put those on probably. Also, we killed another boss already. We're on floor 23. Holy cow. And we're super healthy, like I said. Things are going well here. I haven't done like a ton of farming even in the game. There was, at the end of the first video, after I finished it, I ended up doing like probably 7 runs of all the floors. Just to farm some tickets to finish getting all of the economy boosts. Otherwise, it's just kind of been natural progression here. Usually it's like you beat floor 20, die on like 28 or 30, and then you start on 20, get to 40, start on 40, get to 60, that kind of thing. Usually it's like 2. I move up 2 per run usually. So whenever we die, it'll probably take us a couple runs to get through 2 more. Need more quality loot. So I need to maybe focus on like increasing the quality of loot on traits and stuff when I replace some of these guys. This is a boss, and he has 15,000 life. And he didn't kill any of our guys. Auto jets. There's one of the items that we're collecting. This one I think is crit chance or crit damage. We have another 4 gotcha balls. Lightning strike. I think lightning strike, it also converts the coins it touches to a higher tier. So gold is worth more than silver, right? Silver's worth more than copper. Or bronze, whatever that is. I talked a lot there, I'm sorry. I feel like this game has a lot to explain at the beginning of a video. Maybe by the next one I won't explain as much. They do that a lot in like if you listen to audiobooks. I feel like, or just if you read a lot, you know, they end up doing that where they like explain the same thing, like, you know, in all 14 books in say the Wheel of Time or whatever. Which I get that you kind of want to do that, but at the same time it's like, man, how many you know, chapters were just rereading stuff that you already knew. This is coming from someone that just only listened to the Wheel of Time. I've only listened to it. I've listened to it all the way through 3 times, and I love it. So, one of my favorite stories of all time, for sure. Level 40 boss. Oh, so if we hit this, you know, it had a 5 on it. If we hit it all 5 times, then he just sits out a turn. He doesn't get to attack. We might just progress all the way through. The thing is, I'll have to do multiple runs just to get my quest done here. So even if we beat, say, wave 100, I'll probably do like 4 runs. Usually it's like 4 runs to get all the quests done. The missions. Right now is to kill worm people, which I haven't seen a single worm yet. Also, Eric needs a heal pretty bad. Earthquake! One of the best bonuses in my opinion. The way that the combat is working is they have their health and then they have a rage bar. When the rage bar fills up, they do their rage attack, which they're really strong. Rage attacks are really strong. So like that would be when he's going to heal the party. Ivan's going to buff the party with the shield, the front line. Some of them are doing different skills. This guy has double strike, chain attack. Attack a front single enemy 2 times, causing 80% damage. He's encouraging. He buffs the whole team. You know, you have different things that you get to pick along the way. Random strike and total annihilation. Damage-wise, Dylan is kind of carrying, which makes sense because Dylan is the highest level by far. And how much damage they've taken, and then how much healing they've done. Also, we're going to clear level 50, I think, right here. It looks like we will. I mean, unless this boss just starts one-tapping my guys. What'd he bite? It's 5,000 damage, actually. Actually, bonkers. He was doing 5k damage. Holy cow. As long as Ivan's up, we're going to be okay for a while because Ivan putting that shield on everybody is really nice. And his shield is based on his hit points, so I want to stack con on him. Get as many hit points as I can on him. Woo. We're getting it done. 208 tickets. Great. Wonder if some of these were considered like worm dudes or what. I must have built my party pretty efficiently if I'm going this far, I feel like, which makes me feel good. We are strong. Eric is getting low health again. Need to get like the heal down here a couple times. It's right there. There's another bonus spin. The heal would actually be big because they could all use it. My front line. That was in there and then it fell out. Another boss. Oof, 3,000 crit. Finish him off. Nice. Oh, Eric. Oh boy. Eric died. Finally, level 61 he went down. I'm guessing we'll go down pretty quick now. We'll see. He was absorbing a lot of damage, I think. He had tanked more than the others. He was doing a lot of damage too, Eric was. Jeez. Also, we already lost the shield guy. He's dead. And Jeffrey's dead. You can also auto sell stuff, but I stopped doing it because I auto sold some stuff that I wanted to keep. I was doing just even on regular. I ended up selling some items that I don't have any of yet. Which are, I feel like they must be pretty rare. Level 66. But we are dead on level 67. Pretty good run though, level 67. Oh, and I need resources to upgrade these guys. Okay, let's open all of them. We got some shoes, some new glasses. Level 14 glasses. Holy cow. Some pants. Nice bow. Magical power, bunch of hit points. Oh, there we go. So we got a ring. That's pretty good, probably. Accuracy, drop rate, gold bonus, accuracy. Then mediators. This is a new trait now that we can find on one of our heroes. After being attacked, there's a 60% probability of adding 1 layer of Zen state to oneself. The maximum of 5 layers. Each layer increases the final damage by 3% and the healing effect by 3%. After being attacked, so this wouldn't be very good on a healer unless you had him in the front line. Okay. Well, let's go back to town here. Check the tavern. Damien, Daniel, Bruce, and Oscar. I don't see anything there that's like catching my eye though. I could also re-roll this, right? See what you get. Leon must be really good. We're gonna hire Leon probably. Hit value mediator. After being attacked, there's a so he has mediator. I mean, we're probably gonna hire this guy. And then just put him on the front line as a healer? Is that a thing? It's gonna be a thing, I guess. I have to get rid of somebody to hire him though. So John is green, so John is out. You've been voted off the island, John. And then we can hire Leon. I think that this color might be the best color. Maybe. We'll hire him. Dude, we have so much money too. And so let's check the store quick. Bronze ring, drop rate, experience bonus, and a bunch of crit. Steel sword. We need a sword, I think, so I'm going to take it. I'll take the ring as well. Both those might be upgrades for us. Research Institute. I said I wanted to finish damage. Man, we spent our tickets pretty quick, didn't I? Backline buff. Alright. What did we get here? We got... Oh, we'll see what this one is. The hit value. Okay. That's hit rating, basically. Hunters in World of Warcraft, happy to get that, aren't they? My missions. I'm in the ranks. 6 level 40s. We did that. Okay. Now we need 7 level 50s. We don't have 1. 10 groundworms. Maybe this is on the next area? Level 11, though. I don't remember seeing groundworms in chapter 2. There definitely isn't. Maybe it's one after this. Maybe it's chapter 4. Okay, we want to do outpost. We're going to take everything off of him. And put it all on Leon, basically. Whatever it puts on him, I'm good with. But I wanted to take his gear off because we don't need it on him. And then Leon. So the way it works is you can go to level 20 automatically. Like that's the cap is level 20. You farm these resources to increase the level cap. So that takes it to level 30. That takes it to level 40. So now he could go to level 40. And we're going to do... I need to break through on him. The cool thing is, if you're stuck at 40, he's still earning XP. So he has 449,000 of his 53k needs. So when I do breakthrough on him, he just went to level 46. I think that's a fantastic mechanic, personally. So we can do Bruce's. Eric is barely there, but we'll still do it. And Jeffrey. Okay. We don't have any of those resources yet. 50 is as far as I can go until I go deeper onto that map we were just doing, probably. So, Charles, no, Leon. So now what we want to do is we want to level him up, right? Our cap is 40 now, so the way to do it is you get these books that you can spend to level him up. So now he's level 22 already. And the other guys I took to level 30. I'm probably going to take him to 35. Unless I do all the way... Can I just do to 40? Do I have enough? That'll be good enough, probably. I'm going to do this right away, too. Okay, so the reason we did that was he got stronger. All of his stuff went up. Now we can see what he is. So he can do mediator, which is what we're going to use. He could also be a scout or a sharpshooter. We're going to keep him on group healing. He's going to be our new healer. No. Evasion. Let's do more damage for the enemy. That's all I can do for now till I get another level. A couple levels. I have to get to, I think, 40 to unlock another one, probably. Ooh, that's actually really nice. A hero healing over time, a hot. It's really nice. What was Rejuice? He just was heal. Now I have group heal, which is actually different. Interesting. So this is going to be way better. Of magical attack. So his magical attack is really important. So here we could lock in magical con and say strength if I wanted to. Do I care about it? I don't think I care about it as much. I'm just going to log in the 2. If I log in another one, it costs 4 of this resource as well as the cost of re-rolling goes up. Let's refresh. It actually went up. Oof, that's pretty, I feel like pretty solid what we got there. Oh, wait. Cancel. Apply. You always need to apply. All right. So his stats just got better. Let's go to Dylan. Nothing. Need to do my talents on everybody quick. So this is a staff skill, which he's not using. He's using wands. Physical defense. I'm not worried about... Oh, I am worried about his defense, actually. His defense is really important. Enhance the characteristic of elevate. And elevate the quality of coin. No. Magic power +9, spirit +9. Critical hit damage. That wouldn't be bad either since he is using a wand. This would make him level faster. Ooh, right there. That one's pretty nice. Experience gain 35, magic power 14. It's pretty nice. This would be nice too. So because he's blue, if I did this on him, he cannot get to those S tiers. So you want to eventually replace characters with these guys, with the pink borders, I think. I think the pink borders are going to be the way. So like Charles is a C collar. I should probably replace like Dylan right now with Charles. I just don't know if I want to, but I should. I should. It would make sense, I think, in the long run. Outpost. Did I already gear him out? He's all geared. Let's just go through and do gear on everybody quick. Bruce. No. Eric needs this sword. There we go. Sweet. And then he has a talent available. Need to finish my talents. "10 points of rage." Yeah, that sounds good. This is like a Sunder, basically. I'm going to do his crit instead, though, for now. Let's strengthen his fury blows. Okay, everybody is good to go now. And we can jump back into a run. And we can start on level 61. Which I will. Let's see if we can just progress through this or not. Oh, I didn't put my healer on the front line, did I? Or did I? Oh, I didn't even swap out Rejuves. Rejuves is in there and he's naked. Do we swap it? Let's swap. Let's actually end the run quick. Okay. We're not going to worry about what we got even. Unless... Let's do his quick. Nope, we didn't get one of these. Okay. March. And then... Rejuves is out. And Leon is in. I want Leon in the front line, though. He can go to the back line. He's just inspiring. His is a shield to the friendly allies in the same row. So I want him in the front row. Once he dies, though, the healer dies. It's pretty much over once this row goes down now. With the way we are set up. I wanted to earn the experience for the new guy, though. For Leon. Let's see if the damage starts to shift around now with different guys in the party. But I want him in the front, I think, because of... Maybe I want him getting hit first. He has 16,000 life. I think I actually wanted him getting hit first. I don't know if I can influence that so much. And they're all taking kind of similar damage. Oh, I got smoked there. Eric got smoked. Oh, that heal is so good. Holy cow. I wonder what Eric has that's doing healing. He's got something that's making him do healing. I don't know what it is, though. That continuous recovery is fantastic. The frozen coins are pretty cool. It makes it to where they don't get to do moves. Which, I can't remember which one of my guys has that, but one of them has a thing where it can change the coins into frozen coins. On his trait, I think. Oh, Eric's dead. It's no good. Ivan's about to die as well here. Oh. Leon's about to die too. Can we get through 80? This is what I said. Usually it's like, you might go through 2 bosses, but I'm not usually going through 3 without upgrading stuff. Because we're getting higher tier gear, right? So we're getting level 14 gear. And a lot of the gear my guys are wearing is probably still level 12 or 13. My healer's dead. Here's the boss. Can we get him down? Getting him down would be sweet, to be honest. Oh yeah, we got him. Nice. So we'll be able to start on level 81. Not too bad. Another item down there that we want. Yeah, how did damage play out, by the way? Bruce is doing a lot of damage already. And 87 clear, but we, or 86, but we die here on 87 most likely. We killed them, okay. 88 we die. We die here. Okay. Look at all those levels we got. I might need to break through on Leon if I haven't already. I think I did already. Let's open all. Level 14 gear still. Arthur. This is another one. Hit value is increased by 15 and crit damage is increased by 10. Oh, the wild item, maybe that's what those guys are dropping. There's a bottle of confusion potion which deals 120% damage to a random single enemy, and there's a 30% probability of attaching the blur effect so that he misses. I think we probably want to hire that guy too. All right, so Theodore's the guy I started out with. I'm gonna fire him in a second. Okay, we're gonna get rid of rejuves, which is like crazy because he's level 49. I'm also gonna get rid of Nick, who I don't think I've hardly even used. And Theo, who we started out with. He was the beginning guy. See you, buddy. All right, now we have 3 slots open, so. I haven't seen Alchemist this yet. And he's my first Chaos Potion person, so recruit him. Kevin, we're going to pass on because he's just pink. The store. A level 15 bow. Yes, please. 15 dagger also is probably going to be an upgrade for us. Let's just buy a little bit of gear here because we can. Ooh, a sword. There we go. Research. Stick with the upgrades down here. Alright, so the little upgrades are actually really good too, in my opinion. So it's reducing damage for the front line and increasing damage for the back line. Oh no, this one is backline enhancement. This one is every 5 floors we heal. It just increases the percentage. Because I have that a few places. Look at the drop. 920% now. Holy cow. Nothing here. Let's do the outpost. Okay, do we replace? I think I'm going to replace Dylan, to be honest. Kind of crazy. And we're going to put it all on Arthur. And then let's do these. Breakthrough. Just take you right to level 40. Beautiful. So waves, random strike, or chaos potion. I'm going to use chaos potion because I haven't seen it yet. After a normal attack, there's a 15% chance to generate an explosive object that can be triggered by coin. The surrounding explosions will damage the surrounding monster markers. Interesting. Okay. Opening skill at the start of the battle, spend 1 payment to drop 1 wild alchemy item. Okay. Enhance the rage skill, its damage. Okay. Gold drop. Explosive compounds. Okay. We got to pick one other thing here. So I could do water jets, which would still... it would just make it to what the water jet does too, but it's not that good, in my opinion. This wouldn't impact us because we're not using that. No. strength. Magic defense. Magic hit. Yeah, let's do that. Magical attack and hit. That's good. Improves the strength of the damage of the... Okay. You could tell that the translation's a little rough in this. You just gotta go with it. Drink the experimental drug. Okay. Magic power is increased by 15%. Luck is increased by 13%. And con is increased by 10%. Dang, that's strong. Okay, let's do that. And then we need to also check the gear on everybody else. Oh, it's stuck with the swords. That's great. He has to have a sword on. Yeah, everybody's got gear on. He has a talent too. Oh, my healer, right? Enhances the healing. Attack and defense. Oh my gosh. Or... I'm going to do this, I think. Healing over time. We'll do this next. Dylan actually had another point. Rip Dylan, you're about to get fired, bro. It doesn't really matter too much because we're going to get rid of him eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, everybody's there. Okay, let's go with March. And Dylan is out. Whoops. Dylan's out. Rest. Battle. Okay, who do we want on the front lines? We want you on the front lines. You on the front lines. And you on the front lines. That's good. That's good. Oh, I didn't look at that real quick. Outpost. Arthur. Lock it in. So what's most important for him? Is it... I don't know if this is affected by like magic damage. Or what exactly. We'll lock that though. That's an S, so lock it. That is good enough for me. Apply. Okay, that he just got way better. We need a new Ivan. A new wand crafter. Elemental protection. I need a new one of those from the tavern. We are good to go, I think, though. March. We are on floor 81. Eric needs more hit points, I feel like. Also, I need to replace Eric. I picked him up because he's the first non-human that I've seen, so I figured he's special. But he doesn't have a trait at all, I don't think, so he could probably do better. Kill the monsters! Maybe we want the additional shield that I can get up north. I think I can buff it 10% more, the starting shield. So I wonder if when these drops, people are getting a random buff. All these buffs I have going. Maybe when that drops down here, I get a random one for my guys. Level 87. We might clear this level here, but probably not. It just looks like we're not strong enough still. We should get through the level 90 boss. But I don't know if we're clearing floor 100 yet. Probably depends on how many bonus spins we have going into it. And everything else. Here's level 90. Oh, dude, we stomped him with some crits. Hopefully we finally get some of those items that we accidentally destroyed in the last video. Didn't destroy, we sold them. I just had auto sell on. I didn't think it would sell those things. I can't believe I haven't found another one since. Really unlucky. Eric's looking rough. Eric's looking really rough. Eric's dead. Well, how much further do we go without Eric? Also, let's look at damage. Bruce is doing the most, by far. And this did work putting Leon up north. He took the most damage, which is what I was going for. Look at the damage. He's doing so much healing now, too. Okay. Now level 96. Get the Molinar. Give me Thor's hammer. Nice. Definitely makes me think of Valheim. That hammer's so good in Valheim. Beautiful. You get that frost damage going in Valheim and you do the special attack and you just start walloping things. Well, we're gonna make it to the level floor 100 boss. I think. We should beat this. But I don't think we're killing that boss this one, probably. $17,000 life. We're probably killing him. We're probably killing him here. Oh no. Holy moly, he's hitting so hard. Oh man. Okay. I was wrong. Oh my gosh. It's so close. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Hank was happy. Get him. Go see him. Okay. We got a level 16 staff. When using a sword, one becomes more resolute. For every 1 point of agility possessed, it will be converted into 0.5 points of true damage. Oh boy. There's some crazy combos you're going to be able to try to get. Alright. Well, that is level 2 or floor. What is this one? This was 3? 3 complete. Just like that. Missions. Chapter 3 complete. The tavern. Oh, there's a badger now. Hey, it's Joshua the Badger. Elemental Chaos. LEC Cultist. There's a 20% chance to transform a powerful coin after hitting a monster marker. The damage caused increases. Those are the markers are the little things that when we hit them, the monsters lose abilities. Or like lose the chance to use abilities. The store. Level 16. I think we're actually getting level 17, so I'm not going to worry about that. And we haven't even finished this yet. I thought I would finish this one. I like the heal. Try to keep the guys topped off. We're gonna craft in this one. Guess not now. What's next? Well, we'll check gear first. Really, for him, I need maximum hit points on his gear. Eric, I feel like kind of I do too. To be honest, he needs more hit points. He has a talent to put on too. Okay, we want a bow on him. So, weapons. Did I just put a bow on somebody else? If I do this. Nope. I want a bow on him. Sorry, I don't know why my dog's barking. Okay. Actually, we should we sell or dismantle? I'm gonna go sell for now. There we go. We'll keep the legendary. Oh, what's this? Flame Dragon is indestructible, is important material for upgrading the star level of equipment. Oh, that must be here. Ascend. I must not have any equipments even eligible. Oh, I'm excited to get into the crafting. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I need to do... what do I want to do for the rest of this video? I could do some paradise farming, which this you have to get to 1,000,000 coins, I think, for the achievement. Which I am going to do all the achievements, because why wouldn't I? I'm enjoying the game. And this is, like I said, this is like idle screensaver mode, in my opinion. I don't know. I haven't done this yet. Super Kebab. When the token passes through a pattern with a yellow light on, 1 point will be accumulated for the corresponding pattern. When you win the connection line reward, you will obtain the number of tokens corresponding to the pattern points. The token passes through the horizontally moving bonus spin and the middle turntable enters the lottery mode. Every 100 tokens inserted, 1 point will be accumulated in the prize pool. After the turntable wins the corresponding grand prize, the accumulated token in the prize pool will be obtained. And it gets reset. Dude, they have like... This is like the ultimate gambling, okay? This one has so many stars. I don't know. Let's try this one. So, you probably don't want to do auto coin, right? You want to do your own coins for this. Would be the way to play. Oh, was in there. That was in there too. Or you could just do auto coin. We have our 1,000 coins that we started with up there. And it'll be one where we're getting down to what's an auto swing, I wonder? You want to get up to whatever it is, 1,000,000 coins or whatever this one is too. I don't know. Oh. Let's see. I'm going to check the achievement for this one. if this is lucky spin, if this one has lucky spin, it's accumulatively win 10 times in the lucky spin game. Is one of the achievements. I'll win a JP2 prize and a JP3 prize. Those are in this too, I think. Yeah, JP1, 2, 3. There's a lot of gamba in this. Well, we are up to 3,700 coins already. We started at 1,000. Oh! Oh, you must go till you hit out? Okay. That was like the little jackpot, kind of. These are probably the jackpots, but that bonus game was cool. This is probably a pretty good mobile game. Make a contract with the God of Kablah. Spend 500. A random gem will be dropped. In the next 50 tokens are not dropped onto the lottery slot, get a free JP1. If the next 50 tokens are not dropped into the lottery slot, 1,000 tokens dropped into the lottery slot will no longer get a lottery chance, but directly get a 80 token reward for 2 minutes. A 1,000 tokens. Let's do this one. We get an 80 token reward. Oh, we get 80 coins every time it goes in there. That was probably a bad investment on my part. I should have done one of the other ones. I figured since it was the most expensive one, it was the best one, but maybe I should have done... I wanted to do the most fun, best investment one. This might not have been it. Basically, we needed to get, what, 12? 12 in there to get more than 12, but 12 would make sure we at least were like breaking even, basically. 960. 13 would be profit. 12 is just losing a little bit. I wonder how often that pops up. So this is easy. The other one is 5 stars hard. Which is gotta be basically the same game, right? But I don't know why it's so much harder. Get a free lucky spin. I feel like we're making it more than 1 every 30. If the next token is dropped in the lottery slot, you get a 3,500 token reward. I mean, I'm not getting that one. Yeah, we hit it in it already. That contract's dead. But the next one wasn't gonna go in. Let's go check the other one. Oh, Jenga? Let's see, what else? What's this one? This one has the goal of 1 million. Ooh, we're actually losing our coins. We're actually down coins. Tokens dropped into the lottery slot will no longer get a lottery chance, but directly get a 15 token reward. So it was 80, now it's 15, but it's free. Free lucky spin. A stacker. Let's do the token reward instead, I guess. It was free. We don't have any coins. Oh man, there's one. I wonder if we run out of tokens if we just start over again. Run out of coins. We do have a pretty big stack here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Then what do we do? Oh, oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. That one I might have to actually like play myself. I'm gonna do one run on the level we just did, but from level 1 for tokens. Let's see how many tickets we get in one full run. Yeah, farming runs are pretty nice for token generation. We also might end up getting some gear out of this too, but especially for the tokens especially. We didn't get like hardly any gotcha balls actually. Bonus spins must have been really bad to us. We collected 1 million coins. Holy moly. I don't know why. Sometimes this game acts a little funky with my mouse. Oh, we could upgrade this. I had to turn my AC off. Increases the drop rate by 20%. Okay. Pretty nice. Why is my mouse being so weird? Let's check the tavern. Oh, Richard. Laid back. Not what I want then. Frenzy. Critical strike rate is increased by 10%. Damage received is increased. Ugh. Okay. I think because it's acting so funky, this one's going to be a little shorter. I'm going to end this one here to try to restart the game, figure out what's going on. But this has been fun. We're almost at 1 million gold. Researching is what I was going to do next. And we were trying to max out all of the damage, right? I don't think I can even do this right now. It won't let me. We'll see. Must be like a memory leak maybe in the game or something. I don't have anything open underneath the game. All right, we'll call this one here. And then in the next one, we are going to mission 4, whatever it's called. And then we're going to go for crafting stuff finally on the tokens. I'll see you there. Thanks for checking out the video. Seriously, I'll see you there.